Yo, what's up everyone? Tonight I am out doing a Randonautica. I was on my way home. I saw this interesting forest area or whatever that I don't think I've been to yet. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop and try some Randonauticas out. I'm gonna see if it makes a difference. Whether I plan to do a Randonautica or just do one off the cuff like I'm doing today, if that makes a difference in what we encounter. Because this is literally legitimately off the cuff. I did not plan on doing Randonautica today, but I was headed from point A to point B. I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'll give it a shot. I'll do a few intentions. I'm gonna keep the radius as close tonight. We're not gonna be driving all over the place, super close. And yeah, but tonight I want to give you guys. Before we start the video, I want to give you guys a special shout out, especially to our YouTube channel members and our patrons. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are interested in helping out the channel, go to the links in the description. Check out our memberships. It starts just a few dollars a month, and our Patreon memberships if you feel like helping out a little bit more. If not, it's completely fine. But I just want to say I was filling up my gas tank tonight, and I was like, man, all these members really help out a lot. You know, you guys help pay for our gas, for our food, for the stuff the stalkers break, for a lot of the stuff we use. So thank you so much for that. We are very appreciative of it, and I just felt like letting you guys know. I was just really thinking about that tonight. And I was like, I gotta let them know. I gotta say a big thank you to our YouTube channel members and our patrons. This is awesome. And another thing I want to say a special thank you for is the people who bought our merch, which I got the merch on right now. But guys, you guys literally knocked it out of the park. Like legit, like you guys knocked it out of the park with this merch. I was expecting 0 to 1 sales maybe in the first week. I was like, which is fine. It's no big, you don't have to buy our stuff. It's completely fine. People might not like it. It's whatever. But when I launched the site on that live and I saw all you guys just blowing it up, I was like, no way. It's crazy. So thank you so much, the people who got merch. It should have been shipped out either today. I did that earlier today, or it will be shipped out the day after you see this video. So thank you so much for that. And if you want to check out our stuff, our shirts, if you guys are out of the loop, we just started a clothing brand. We wanted to do a little bit more than just regular YouTube channel merch. So we started a clothing brand called Relentless Dark. And link will be in the description. It's relentlessdark.square.site because we built it off Square and they wouldn't let us use a custom URL unless we pay them $40 a month. We're like, nah, we don't have that right now. So we just using their free URL. So it's relentlessdark.square.site if you guys want to check out the merch. And yeah, but all right, let's do that intro and let's get into Randonautica. Okay guys, so tonight it is getting dark. It's getting a little bit later out. Let me crank up that ISO a little bit. It's getting a little bit later out. And let's see, if I set the camera here, can you guys still see me? I am rather short, kind of. Yeah, I guess you guys can see me. Okay, so it's getting a little bit late. I want to run this first intention. Tonight I'm using intentions exclusively off of our Discord. Guys, if you haven't yet, go down in the description. Make sure to join that Discord. It's a good community in there. It's a fun time. We got everybody talking together. It's great. So if you haven't been to the Discord yet, please join us. I try and jump in the voice chat sometimes, hang out with you guys. I gotta get Max in there a little bit more. He's been lacking, I'll be honest. But Max will be in there. I'll be in there. We got a great team of moderators out there. They're always looking to help you guys out and, hang out with everybody. and it's really fun. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, go down there, click that link, join it. It's free. It costs nothing. It won't cost anything. Come hang out. Leave us some intentions there. So we're gonna do Discord intentions tonight. I got a few picked out. I was looking at them on my way here. Let's see. The first one we're going to do is from our friend Holly Oop. I found a really interesting one from Holly Oop. Let's see if it focuses on Holly Oop. It's trying to focus on my face. Maybe if I put the phone in front of my face, it'll focus on the phone. Okay. But I found a really fun one from Holly Oop. One I never would have thought of in a million years. And that's Squirrel Busters. So thank you, Holly. We're going to run your intention of Squirrel Busters right now. Now, let me get up. I'm opening up literally every app except for Randonautica. Okay. As you guys can hear, like, it's quiet out here. It's quiet. Like, my car is the only one in this parking lot right now. It's crazy. All right, I got my free tokens. Okay. So like I said, let me zoom in on where I'm at on Randonautica. Okay, hold on. Randonautica is acting up. Dude, it is getting dark out right now. Oh. Man, all right. So I am setting this radius as tight as I can, which is still 1 kilometer, which isn't a lot. You know, it's a half mile, but it's as small as I can make it. Let's do that. Hopefully we get something super close. You know, I'm going to add that in. I think of the intention. Squirrel Busters super close. Squirrel Busters near me. Squirrel Busters in my area. And we got something. Awesome. It's literally right over there. Like I can pick up the camera and we can walk there in one shot. Okay. Yeah, where I see it, it's literally right there. So let's walk over there. Squirrel Busters. I don't know what Squirrel Busters can have that's so close. But let's find out. Let's find out what's over here. See, guys, like I'm saying, like literally all that's out here is my car. My car, nobody else, just me. I'm on my own tonight completely. Full moon, nearly full moon. So we might be getting some crazies out here. You know how it goes. All right over here. The point was right under this thing in this picnic area. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for horse piles because we are in an equestrian area right now. So, okay. Trash. Squirrel Buster. What would Squirrel Busters even be? I wonder if I can turn on a light out here. There we go. Yeah, what would Squirrel Busters even be? Looks like they put firewood out here. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it's free. I wonder if anybody can use that. It'd be pretty nice to come out here, chill, have a little fire. Oh, maybe it's for the grill. You don't use firewood for a grill, do you? I guess you could. Oh, there's something on the table right here. Walked right by it. What is? Yo, it's pellets. It's literally pellets for like a pellet rifle, BB gun. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it definitely fits with Squirrel Busters. No way. Let's open it up, make sure there's nothing in it. No. Just old pellets, nothing in here that's too suspicious. That's cool. Kind of weird that they're out here. Like this seems to be like some sort of like state park maybe or something. So I don't know why they'd, oh look, the moths are already coming in just from having the light on for just a little bit. So yeah, I don't know why they'd be shooting squirrels out here. Maybe they weren't. Maybe it's just that's cool. Yeah, and it's wild that I literally just started right over there, and Squirrel Busters just takes me across this lot right over to here. So that's kind of cool. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That's oh man, that's wild. All right, I'm feeling pretty good tonight about this Randonautica, which I usually do feel good about it every time I do it, and then until something goes absolutely wrong. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna set my camera up somewhere where I shouldn't, and we're gonna set another intention right here. I say somewhere I shouldn't because I always set my camera up in like stupid spots where it almost falls over. So, but I just set it on the table. Okay, let's see what intention we can do next. There's the Discord. Okay, so thank you, Holly Hoop. I got some, you can take these with me. Some pellets. Cool. Alright, who else do we have? Alright, I picked out that one, and then I picked out a second one, but I forgot to make note of it, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. Okay, we're going to do Bonnie. Bonnie's Beautiful Chaos. We're going to do yours. We're going to do your intention, Bonnie, of kind of weird. I like it. Kind of weird. Okay, I'll lap up. Waiting for all. And the thing is I don't get very good reception out here, I don't think, so it's kind of like, it's kind of sketchy. It's kind of hard sometimes to get Randonautica to work. All right, kind of weird. I'm bringing in that radius again, guys. We honestly might get 3 intentions in this parking lot tonight. This might be a parking lot Randonautica. I don't know. All right, generate. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. And we got another one. What do we got? All right, it looks like. Oh man, it's literally right on the edge of this kilometer radius. It's by a forest, or actually in a forest. I thought I just heard something. I mean, I did hear something, but I don't know what it was. So, I'm actually going to drive a little bit closer to where it's at, because on this, there's another gravel parking lot right by where it is. So, I want to have my car near me when I do these, just in case I need to leave pretty quick. So I'm going to drive over to where it is, even though, it's a kilometer away. I think that's like, what, a half mile or so, 3/4 mile. And, yeah, let's find out what kind of weird is there. All right, see you guys there. So I just pulled up. It's dark enough now that I actually had to get the panel light out. But yeah, we are even more out here than we were before. I mean, like, guys, I have heard nobody. Like, I've heard absolutely no one. And thankfully, the intention, it's not far off this trail, but it is down into these creepy woods. So, we're going down here. You'll hear the owls howl. You can hear the owl hooting. You can see the full moon through the trees, looking ominous. But yeah, thankfully, it's hard to see. Let me see if I can jack this light up a little bit. There we go. Down at the bottom. Yo, what is that? I for sure hear something moving around. Hopefully you guys can hear it so I know I'm not losing my mind, but I'm hearing something moving around. Anyways, let's get this over with. So this intention is not too much further down this trail. I should have brought my flashlight with. I had 2 lights running, but I didn't. Look at that. Look at this tree. It fell over. I think it's a mammoth. Must have taken some force to push that. That's incredible. Man, it's so good. It's so, there's trees down everywhere out here. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Let me check the app. Okay, we're right on it. We're right on it. The point's right in the middle of this path. Oh, starting to get muddy too. I don't like that. Got some old shoes on that I don't care about, but okay, let's start looking around. Yeah, I'm not seeing much out here. Nothing that jumps out at me, literally or figuratively. It's starting to get a little bit cold. What's that? And all the bugs are starting to get attracted to my light. This is just like, look at this. Turn on the ISO a little bit. Give you guys, there we go. Look at this. I'm literally just in this creepy forest. Just by myself. Nobody else is here. Alright, I don't see anything for the intent of weird, well, what was it? Weird things? Sorry, sometimes I forget the intents. So, I'm not seeing anything out here, but I'm going to head back to my car because I'm literally psyching myself up and freaking myself out right now. Like, not even joking, guys. This is scary. Like, look at this tree. Like, it just got snapped right off like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. I wonder how many years this tree lived just to be like broken in half by a storm. Because I remember we had that really bad storm here like a few weeks ago. But all right, usually I would say like, let's set the next intent right here. I can go set it back by my car because I'm pretty paranoid. And I just realized, sorry if I'm chomping my gum. I have gum, obviously. I know when I'm nervous I start chewing and chomping on it. So sorry if I'm like right into the camera. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think that's. Ooh, actually, that doesn't look like it belongs here now, does it? There's definitely something that doesn't belong here, right? No, it is not. What do we have here? What do we have here? Well, I look at this thing and start walking back towards the car. Some sort of canvas case. This case looks familiar. Alright. Heading back to the car. Let's see what's in it. So I'm trying to hold the camera with one hand, walk, and then open this case up with the other. It's a camera. It's an old Kodak camera. Nothing else. I wonder if it's got film in it still. Can't fit anything in these pockets. Yo, I'm hearing coyotes over there. I'm hearing coyotes yelping over there. Which, I mean, coyotes aren't going to do anything. But still, like, being in the forest by yourself, like you know how it is if you've been in this position. Your mind starts going crazy. I hope you guys can hear them, but I hear them yelping over there. There's like one or two. Alright, let's get back to the car. Just thankfully, like I said, this wasn't too far down a path. Okay. Let's see what we got. Get my little... Oh, I got burrs on me. I hate burrs. Okay, so let's check out what we got. Dude, I got too many burrs on me. I don't even know when I got those. Oh, they're everywhere. Stupid burrs. Just... Well, Max hates these. Max would be going nuts right now if he had burrs all over him. Stupid burrs. Okay. Camera. It does not have any film in it, so I was kind of hoping it did. No film. Does it work? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's like old school selfie mode. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, you push this over. Focus. No, don't focus on me. Yeah, you push this over, and it goes, and it. So that's how you used to take a selfie. You'd put that there, or probably more. You'd have people, you know. You'd probably put that there, and you'd have people stand in front. Whatever. Does it have any batteries in it? Ow. It's got batteries in it. How do you turn this thing on? Flash. I think batteries are probably dead because like this looks like on and off when you just open the shutter. And when I got it, the shutter was open. That's cool. Yeah. I know somebody would like this. I'll probably have to give it to them. Maybe they can go shoot on it and see what they think. Or they might not be interested. Who knows? Cool. Or maybe I'll get a roll of film and take some random pictures and send them to you guys. That'd be kind of fun. Just get a roll, get them developed, and then like take random pictures over a few of our Randonautica outings, and then like throw them in with merch randomly. Might be kind of fun. But I think a Polaroid would probably be better for that purpose. Maybe I'll set a intention for Polaroid and hope that we get one next time. Alright. So, cool. Got a camera. And that is from Bonnie's Kind of Weird Intention. I had to give you a proper shout out. Bounty. Bonnie, you're not a paper towel. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. That was kind of weird. It's not really that. I mean, it's kind of weird that I was sitting on a broken tree. That's kind of weird, honestly. But okay, so what do we want to do for the last one? Let's do Elizabeth. We'll do Elizabeth. We'll do your intention. I want to give Elizabeth a proper one because I know that she said in the Discord chat she's not feeling well. So I hope you're feeling better soon, Elizabeth. Hopefully you're better by the time you see this video. If not, hopefully you are less. You feel less sick by the time while you're watching whatever. Hopefully this video makes you feel better. There, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're gonna do Elizabeth's intention of shocking surprise. And if I get another close one, which I mean obviously I will. It doesn't necessarily mean I will, because I might have to hike back in the woods a kilometer. But if we get another close one, I might do 4 intentions tonight. See what we find. But yeah, let's do Elizabeth of shocking surprise. Right? Is that what we want to do? Shocking surprise. Yeah, shocking surprise. Okay, Mr. Owl. Who's messaging me? Okay. No, I want 1 kilometer radius. So honestly, guys, it's probably going to put me back in the woods. In all honesty, it's probably going to put me back in the woods. Because there's really, there's honestly, nowhere else that I can really go from here. Because, yeah, from the first intention, we went further back into this area. And now, I mean, it could bring us closer back out, but still. Anyways, all right, let's run it. Shocking surprise. Let's do it. Shocking surprise. Shocking surprise. And lo and behold, as I just stated, is bringing us back in the woods. Let's bring us back. Okay, let's run it. I'm gonna park a little bit. I'm gonna park as close as I can to it, and then I got a little bit of a hike back there. Thankfully, it's a really nice night out, super nice night out. As you see, I'm wearing a lightweight hoodie. I mean, this thing's super old, but whatever. All right, let's do it. Let's see what shocking surprise is in store for us. All right, I'm a little ways in now. Thankfully, over that way there is still some light, but man, dude, we are getting into the forest now. I'm not comfortable with this, just for the record. I'm not comfortable with this at all. Literally, from the time I've driven here to walking, there's not been a single other person. Not one. Not one. But thankfully, I think we're almost up to the point. Hold on, I need to wrap. My hands getting tired from holding my camera. What's this? Dude, this looks like fresh footprints. They're going that way. I swear. I keep hearing somebody follow me. And the tree is, like, when I'm walking, I hear it. When I stop, it stops. And it's been doing that. There it is. It's been doing this the entire time since I started coming down here. And I thought, like I told you guys, I thought I heard something on that last intent too. Path splits. Let me check Randonautica real quick. See which way we need to go. Need another hand. Okay, alright, to the right. And it looks like it's not too far up this way. Oh, it's so muddy. Let's try and stay out of the mud. I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't know if I can. It's bad. Look, there's even an earthworm. Earthworm came out for a drink. It's going back in its hole. That's pretty cool. Bet he feels the vibrations. Good vibrations, right? Oh, dude, they move fast. You see that? He was like, zoom, gone. It's so muddy here. I hate this. Alright guys, like literally, yeah, you know what, like, I don't know if you guys can see that over here. It's just swamp up this way. So, alright, I'm going to have to abandon this intention. Elizabeth will definitely do one of your intentions another day, or that same intention another day. But it's just like, the way it's taken me for the point, it's honestly, it's like, that's literally just water right there, guys. Like, that's just a stagnant pool. I can't cross this without just getting soaked. I should have brought boots or something, but I'm gonna head back. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Maybe we'll run another one when I get back in a different area. But yeah, this is just too much, way too much. Okay, so I think we're almost, yeah, right around here, and we're, yo, what the, yo, who are you? Yo, why do you have a knife? Oh, dude, are you insane? You didn't cut me. No, ow, ow. Who the f is that? I don't know where to start on tonight. I have no idea where to start. Back at home, obviously, I've calmed down a bit. Kind of sorted through what exactly happened. And I still don't know whether to make heads or tails of it. Okay, let's just go back. Let's start from the beginning of what just happened. So I was walking for the intention, walking through the forest. I got to the part where there was a bunch of mud. And the entire way out there, I felt as if I heard somebody next to me, like following along next to me in the forest. When I stopped walking, they stopped walking. But it's too far in for me to even like hear anything at all. So, kind of brushed that off. Got to where you guys saw there's too much mud. Turned around, came back. As I was walking up the trail, I heard a noise. I turned around, and there was that person, that stalker. And honestly, I've never seen that person wearing that mask before. Could it be one of the same stalkers? Could it be Mr. Slippery? Sure, probably. Um, but I had never seen them before. That's when I put that, and then so they took a step out, and at first, like like I said, I'm used to being alone out there. Like I was alone out there, or so I thought, all night tonight. So like seeing somebody took me a second to process. At first, I just saw it for what it looked like, just somebody like with their hood up, and then I realized like, no, it's not just somebody with their hood up. They got a mask on, and that's when I saw the knife. And at that point, I was like, I kind of just was like, what do I do? What do I do? I was like, I froze for a second, and then I saw that when they stepped towards me. Indeed, I don't know how, but they barely got me with that knife. I put my arm up, and yeah, I put my arm up. They swung, and they cut me right here with the knife. This one was from the knife. So it cut my hoodie real good, but it barely grazed me. And then their other hand, they had like some piece of like, I think it was like a branch or like a stick of like not like a stick, but like a piece of wood. I think it was a branch. Um, and like I was like shocked. I was just like I think you can hear on the cameras like you just cut me. Like I couldn't believe it. Like right there I was like, this is it. Like I'm done. I'm out here in the woods by myself. There's some psychopath with a knife that's like this like this is no like regular stalker. Like this person meant me great physical harm. And that's what's so scary about this. Because, like, we can go out with Mr. Slippery and, whatever. He gives us his stupid riddles, whatever. He's tried to hurt us, but, like, he hasn't. I mean, he's tried, but we, we know how he is. We know how he acts, and we kind of know what he wants. This person, I've never seen them before. And they come at me out of the dark with a knife and a branch. And like they literally like I saw them with the knife, like it was like this, blade facing out, just like, and I stepped back and I put my arm up to like block it, and that's, yeah, like I said, that's when it cut me. And then like I said, I was in shock, kind of. I was like I was just like, you just cut me. And then that's when I saw they had something else, and then they swung again, and they managed to hit the exact same part of my arm, but you could see like that I got cut up down there from the branch. They swung it, and I put my arm up again, and I felt it break on my arm. It sucked. It sucked, but I think it was like kind of like old and dry. So like, yeah, it broke pretty easily. And then I saw them just real quick, like they swung and then they stumbled, like when it broke, because I don't think they were expecting it to break. I thought they were expecting me to, like, get me good with it. I like fall over, and that's when I saw them stumble, and that's when I saw it. Like I was like, all right, this is my shot. And I just ran, and that's literally the fastest I've ever ran, ever. Like that was I felt like my feet weren't touching the ground. Like you hear about that feeling, like people like have their adrenaline in their system, like it doesn't feel like your feet are touching the ground. That's literally the best explanation for it. It felt like my feet weren't touching the ground. I was just like, so after that I got back to my car. Got in the car. I called, because I was in like a park. I called the police, they sent out the Forest Preserve police. It took them. They actually got there really quick. I told them what happened. I was like, blah blah blah, this and that, and like there was somebody there. They like attacked me, and I knew they weren't gonna find him. Like I knew they weren't gonna find him, because that person could just like take off their mask, take off their hoodie, throw it in the woods, and you'd never even recognize them. But I just want to have like something on record. So they're like, I explained to them what happened. They're like, did they try to rob you? Like this and that. And I didn't even mention anything about YouTube, because as soon as you say like, no, I make videos for YouTube where we play this game, your credibility is just done. Like they don't care. Like Max and I have called the cops before when we felt in danger. Like so, like what exactly were you doing? Like, are these people are following us? Like because we play this app Randonautica, like why do you play this? Like, oh, we make YouTube videos, and that's it. You can see like the mental switch just turn off. Like, all right, whatever. Like these guys are just they're just trying to get me in one of their videos, like, so they can put cops called in the title, which of course we do, but not for that reason. But that's what they think. So that's and then people ask us like, why don't you guys call the cops? And it's like, well, that's why. They don't really take us seriously, which I mean I don't blame them. Like in all honesty, like if somebody came to me and they're like without knowing, like, oh, I play a game, and these people stalk me and I make YouTube videos about it, sounds insane. It does not sound plausible. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, it sucks. It's unfortunate that that's how they take it, but that's that's the hand that we're dealt. That is how they take it. So called them, let them know like, hey, and mainly because like I not just for myself, like I was like maybe this is completely unrelated to the app. You know what I mean? Like maybe this is something completely different than the app. And I just wanted them to like be aware, like, hey, somebody could be out here. So they said they'd let me know. They took out my number. Haven't heard from them. It's been probably about 4 hours now. Because yeah, like I left, got to where I felt safe. Called them. Called Max. Called a few other people. And honestly, I didn't think about filming at all. It should have been the first thing on my mind because we need to document like everything that happens to us. But honestly, I just didn't film at all. Like I didn't even think about grabbing the camera. It was just sitting. It was actually sitting on my passenger seat, recording still for a few minutes while I drove away because I forgot. I just like literally just threw the camera in there and took off. But it ran out of battery pretty quick. So yeah, I have no idea what to think of this. I've never seen that person before. Like I said, it could be one of the same stalkers. There's a very good chance it could be one of the same stalkers. It could be Mr. Slippery. It could be somebody new. I don't know. But like, dude, this is the first time I've literally gotten like that somebody's come after me like on Randonautica with a knife that I can remember. Maybe not the first time, but still, this is the closest call I've had, and I don't like it. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to do right now. I don't feel safe doing Randonautica anymore. I tell everybody like, because everybody asks like, hey, are you guys going to keep doing Randonautica? Like all these guys are, this guy, they don't make Randonautica videos anymore. And it's like, I understand why. I understand why they don't. They don't want to deal with this. And now it's like, every time I log into that app, every time I set that intention, what's going to be on my head, it was going to be on my mind is like, oh, is this the last intention I'm ever going to set? So I don't know. Max and I are going to have a long talk about the future of Randonautica and what we want to do with it, because this is This is getting absurd. I might try and do some Paranautica or Randonautica. I think that's what somebody suggested for the name. Because that was fine, you know, no issues there. But I don't know. I don't know how much longer we can keep doing this and with this stuff like happening. Because this is just, it's ridiculous. Alright, babbled on for long enough. I'll wrap it up here. Guys, I mean it when I say it. Thank you for being with me on this one. When I read your comments after, you know, and whenever something like that happens, when either of us read your comments, you know, it's always good to know that you guys are out there looking out for us. You know, you guys are like, you know, hey, don't. A lot of people have said like, hey, you know, if you don't feel comfortable, don't make these videos. Your safety's more important. That really, that like when you guys tell me that you know that means a lot to us. And you know, I know if you're watching right now, then you're one of the people who cares, because like I know a lot of the people who just like, you know, click on the video and watch it have already clicked off by now. They don't care. They just want to see the Randonautica part. They're done. They don't want to have a fireside chat with Dan. So I know if you guys are here right now, you're a real one. That's why I'm talking to you. But yeah, your comments mean a lot. Thank you guys for always looking out for us. Like, I appreciate it, and it needs to be said more. So, yeah, we'll keep you in the loop, but no, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna discuss what we want to do for Randonautica, or if there's a way that we can get out of, you know, of this stuff happening. That's like, we would like to keep doing Randonautica, but we just want to get out of like this stuff happening. It's just ridiculous. But alright guys, that wraps it up for tonight. Again, thank you for being here. Appreciate your company. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to talking to you in the live chat and everything else, and on Discord. So guys, here's where I have to plug everything. Go ahead, go down in the description. If you're interested, we just launched merch, as I said in the beginning of the video. Check out our merch site, relentlessdark.square.site, and maybe you'll see something cool that you like. If not, it's all good. But yeah, check out our merch. Check out, if you feel like supporting the channel, check out our Patreon and our YouTube channel memberships. Even a little bit helps out a lot, but don't feel obligated. We appreciate all our channel members. Thank you so much. We appreciate all our patrons. Thank you so much. And we appreciate all the viewers. We appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the shares, all the subs. You guys are great. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. It really helps out a ton. And that should do it. Oh, also make sure, if you haven't yet, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join in on the conversation. But alright guys, that should do it. Talking has calmed me down quite a bit, so I'm happy for that. But I am going to go pass out after tonight and put some more Neosporin on this. So, thank you guys. You're the best Curse crew. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.